okay. That's okay, 'cause you gotta do what you wanna do. Yeah, move how you wanna move. You know what's up, say what you wanna say. That's okay, it's okay. Yes, you gotta do whatever helps you sleep at night. You do the good
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and
welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. DA, take it.
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. And for the Raptors, we've got Hayes. Johnson is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Artest in at the 3 spot. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the... schedule. What are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Morant against Johnson. Morant outside. And there's the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Unlike a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with a three-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Feeds it to Johnson. And he converts the layup.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
In the corner, it's James over Artest. And it's James missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Johnson's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Hayes lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Johnson gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the 2.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here are the Bulls now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. To the middle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
He lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this. This guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Tipped away and stolen by James. Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Johnson outside. Back to our test. McHale looking for an opening. Kept alive. And slam dunk by McHale.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Bulls trail by 10. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to McHale. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Bulls from the top of the key. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Tigers checked in for the Raptors. Jalen Brunson comes in for Dennis Johnson.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Guarded by Morant. Johnson, the pass to Hayes. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Wade. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. To the paint. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for Reed. He's checked in for Hayes. Williamson is checked in for Chicago. And he makes both free throws. And so James will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, my goodness, man. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star Cruise.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. On the wing, Johnson. 5 points in the game. Williamson against Geiger. Now here's Brunson. D right on him. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Irving kicks to Porzingis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Johnson up top. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Count that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Raptors leading by 7. Johnson kicks to Brunson. Tiger against Williamson. Brunson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brunson's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Porzingis trying to get free, and he's able to get it back. Williamson, the pass to Porzingis, can't connect from short range. Defended by Paul. Paul with the defensive effort. Irving looking over the floor, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Toronto in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action. When we return.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, whoop for no
They're just tuning in. We've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto. Bulls trail by 9. McHale is out there with Hayes. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Artest in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Defended by McHale. Kevin McHale pulls it in.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Artest, and he drops it in from the low post. Artest's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
Big miscommunication
on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To the inside, and stolen by McHale. Artest the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Wade with no one around, and the Bulls get it back. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his
That's a
second
blue
personal
collar
foul.
bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Johnson dishes to McHale. Hayes trying to break free. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Wade against Artest. McHale kicks to Artest. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Wade. Doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now Artest. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Philadelphia. Over James, and James pulls it down.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves his team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Artest against James. Here's Brunson. Here's McHale. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Down by 15. Inside, Hayes with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Johnson's got the ball. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Down low. James trying to free himself up. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the Raptors call time here.
Every
timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play?
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Toronto leading by 13. Johnson outside. James against Johnson. Back to Johnson. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
James, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Inside, taken away by Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And he finishes nicely on the way. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Morant passes to Porzingis.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
Johnson outside. Hayes trying to break free. Out to the right wing. The feed to McHale. Over Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
No question, he got bumped on that
shot. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
Tigers checked in for Toronto. Porzingis kicks to Morant. Back to Porzingis from 13. Goes back up. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
His teammates must love seeing Morant battle on the glass. Effort like that out of your point guard gets everyone hyped up.
Chicago making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Dennis Johnson on the wing. Wade is covering. Johnson, good.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D from Wade. The drive by James.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3.
This is embarrassing.
To keep an eye on, guys.
Johnson goes in. And it's Chicago with the rebound. On the wing, James. Covered by Johnson. That one good for 2. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Wade. Lays it up and makes it in.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Pass to McHale. Over Porzingis. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way at...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. From the get-go, it was Toronto coming out strong. A smoldering performance for them early as they shut down everything defensively and were clicking on offense, going 10-0 to start. And that's going to do it for our...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 15-point game. Taking a look at the Bulls. Knocked loose. Stolen by Magic. Here's Johnson. That one falls. It's coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant against Johnson. James outside. And they pick up 2. James has got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Johnson, the pass to Hayes. Back to Johnson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. In the corner, it's James. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Toronto. Grabs the miss. McHale's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson kicks to Artest. Johnson outside. Passes it to Hayes. It's blocked. Covered by Johnson. Count it. Good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Toronto leading by 13. Johnson inside. Guarded by Morant. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Artest left side. To the middle. There's the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Paul outside. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Got a hand on it. Here's Morant. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. Covered by Hayes. Morant left side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul. Nice hit again. No good on the way.
It's time to shut him down there.
Got a piece of it. Here's Artest. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now to the north sideline reporter David
Play basketball. I want to take you to the 60th round and fuck you in a bit. His physical tools have made one key to his success. He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Hayes. Hayes. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Irving passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
It's stolen by Wade. To the paint. And the jump by Williamson.
He's such an all-around threat. He does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
The danger is pulling too much in the Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland with chloride from teammates and isolating
Here's Johnson. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. More in his head.
The adjustments they made offensively are putting guys in a position now to succeed.
When it took a lot to get there, just goes to show
They never had a particular now, and that's what they
he's been off. Still, they're off, so not all is off.
By Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throw after.
Johnson surveying the floor. Now the pass to Brunson. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reed with the rebound. Toronto leading by 5. On the wing, Johnson. It's home by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Some people could say he's struggling in this period. I'd like to think of more of it. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and bouncing on second chance opportunities.
Reed, Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds, Toronto. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coaches challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds.
And depending on what point in the game it is, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game. This uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
And the Raptors making a change here. Geiger's checked in, and here we go. Here's Irving.
Fantastic at earning these misses. He has no fear of attacking any defense.
The Bulls have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
That's good for Irving. And the Raptors making a change here. Artest is checked in. Good from Kyrie Irving.
Lots of opportunities at times, and he's great at catching them.
Past the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Reeves got himself going here. His first points of the game on the Duke ball.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Irving. And the foul. Hands on Jalen Brunson.
Playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
For Chicago, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Raptors leading by just 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. And how about a look now at the assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
So far with Memphis, I'll be to you about the late night. You tearing to the girl and the boy chick. She's working late night and the parent and the make right. Ain't something I can make right. Fucking up another date night. Fucking up another great night. Message red like a break night. Burn something like a steak night.
And with these teams locked in very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Tiger is out there with McCabe. Then there's Johnson. And it's Artest in at the thistle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call for the foul. And what do you guys think? He misses the free throw.
Oh my fucking goodness.
2 shots.
And I missed that one.
Get either to fall. Raptors with the lead.
Give me that shit.
And out of bounds as the Bulls.
And that's my ball. Come on, LeBron. What the fuck is you doing? Mute.
The Bulls shooting well. 50% from the floor. Morant right side.
You've got to give them a
That's called in the court. He went up the court and then came back down. Oh, he cheated.
So much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Johnson outside. Here's Artest. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
The drive by James.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Guarded by Morant. Feeds to McHale, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Doubled by McHale. The kick out to Irving. Connects from three-point range.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
And the Raptors call time here.
Comeback of the year, my boy.
The coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
What Jamil say? Switch it up.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Kyrie Irving. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. We'll see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Wade can't hit.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
That one drops for him.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
To the right side. The three. That one's not going to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. He feeds it to McHale. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Fuck Northside.
On that alley-oop.
This is Chirac, motherfucker.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. James against Artest. James, no good. The Raptors have had just 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. To take the lead, Hayes trying to break through. Second chance effort. And that one's good. McHale's got 6 in the quarter.
They haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to happen.
To the inside. And they get it and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Roberts got off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Johnson dishes to McHale. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Come on with that bitch ass foul. Break. Break.
Both good from the line that time. Bulls trail by 3. Morant with it. Down low. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Johnson against Morant. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closer. Chicago calls time.
Now you feeling like a dub, give me love, I'm a boss, I'm a leader like that. Little rain, if you don't do it, do your thing, do your thing, do your
Yes, sir.
I'm a dog, I wanna eat that pussy cat, bro.
And now we present New Balance Player of the Game, Elvin Hayes.
And he's confirmed that when they've been mismatch on that low block tonight, that they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
To the paint. It falls for his 7th bucket of the
Foul!
contest. He's 7 for 9.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 13-5 run. Johnson, the pass to McHale. Back to Johnson. Pass to McHale. Shooting foul.
What the fuck?
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And taken away by Johnson.
Come
and
on,
now
bro.
Here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And the dunk by James.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Here's McHale. The putback, he can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with it. James kicks to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Give this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Johnson against Morant. Johnson, the pass to McHale. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. To the middle. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And the Raptors call time here. It's tied at 77. There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's 45 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Artest kicks to Johnson.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
I know.
The Raptors call time here.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, it is hard as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
28 seconds left to play here in the 4th. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Morant against Johnson. Here's McHale. And that one is off. Here's Morant. It's good!
Let's fucking go!
It's the biggest play of the night.
For the tie. We'll be back shortly. Live from These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here are the Bulls now.
This bitch talking so much, I gotta throw a drink at this hoe. Shut the fuck up. You looking really thirsty. You looking hungry. You want to finish
And finished off by
Ball handling talent, pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
Johnson kicks to Artest. And stolen by James. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Are you serious?
McHale offside. Back to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
The
Bulls shooting 55% from the floor.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost.
I love Johnny and I love Callie, but I'm always have
Johnson outside.
back. You feel me? So I felt like when she got up, I was like, "Oh, we ain't doing this right now."
Just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Hayes. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hayes has got 20 points.
How do you stop a good fadeaway
All I'm
jumper?
saying, I'm watching these bitches track on each other, like really going crazy. And I was so fucking confused, but this shit really is
Morant
interesting.
against Johnson. And he dunks it down.
If anybody has questioned why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create.
Trying to cause commotion at the bench, so literally just ruining her fucking life. And of course, the Bruin has to run behind her. It's okay to have your friends back, but you have to let your friends take care of her own business.
24 points for him.
Clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
He's got to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in these situations.
Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and simple.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam field. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. McHale's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. The Bulls have gone a stellar 4 of 5 in the floor since the start of overtime. It's in!
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace
Oh
and
my
the
God.
rhythm of this
This is
offense.
just
He's locked in with
but
his
I
teammates right now.
just really want to stay the fuck out of it. My fucking business.
Johnson, the pass to McHale. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And taken away by Johnson.
And your friend already got her escort. And both of the times it was Donnie. So, both of y'all bitches need to calm the fuck down and pack down because y'all want these issues.
I don't want to keep doing this all night. Why don't you leave it and go? Or just leave it. I'm going to make sure you call my baby daddy.
Guys, we're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Give credit where credit is due right there. Terrific assist.
Toronto.
Let's fucking go!
They're trailing by 4. 30 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continues.
I was losing by 20 in this thing. Came back. You supposed to play no Diddy, bro. But good looks.
Here's Johnson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Jelly wants to fight.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Ladies, at this point, the dinner is over. It's time for me to go.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
Don't touch her.
First team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooting,
fucking
John
know this,
Morant,
and you're not
this
gonna
man
use
is
me.
built
And when
different.
me
He's
and my
more
friends got
involved.
going,
Let's go.
a fucking Maddie baby girl.
Driving, not shooting threes.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 6.
Somehow, someway,
23 seconds left to play in the first overtime.
Nothing. I
Guys, what do
really
you
just be
think?
trying to stay focused on myself and just
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the time out and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Here's Reed. And again, no good by Toronto.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Seal that bitch.
Credit the whole whole team. It
Because you
was a
told everybody that
focused,
Antonio Brown is your
concerted
big
effort
father.
to put
Like,
this
this
one
is
away.
not
And it felt like they just
Let me get that too.
switched to go on that run and
No.
saving their best basketball for the end.
Where you like back in the back,
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Came back and won by 11.
Down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Let's go.
Didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Well, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting. And
The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they're ready to get down to the task at hand. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Allie, it's all yours.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more passive.
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Drew Holiday out there with Ivy. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's ABC in at the 5. And for the Bulls, here's Garnett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Washington, Kevin Garnett.
So he gets them both. Chicago with the ball. Here's Morant. Holiday grabs the miss. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Ivy. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Outside Holiday. First quarter of play, a minute in. Gordon against James. The shot. Here's Yao. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done. Moran against Holiday. Pass to Wade. To the middle. Knocked away. Here's Ivy. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Gordon can't hit.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
That free throw good from James. Here's Ivy. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Morant. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Holiday finds Gordon. Here's Garnett. Pass to Ivy. Another shot. Got a hand on it. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Holiday, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Yao. Oh, a special move before that shot.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Pass to Wade. And first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's in there.
What more does Dwayne Wade have to do to impress you? Still one of the smartest players and passers off the pick and roll game.
Gordon outside. Here's Yao. Deflected. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. So Washington ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Check by James. No good from the wing. Chicago leading. Here's Wade. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Here's Wade. Finley grabs the miss.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He's covered by Gallinari. And a nice finish on the layup. He has 6.
They're punishing. Those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Williams against Morant. Williams misses.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Connects, the jumper drops. The Bulls have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Are you surprised that Dwayne Wade is going to score that far in the paint? I'm not.
Pass to Chamberlain. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Here's James going inside, and slam dunk by James.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gallinari. Check by James. Some solid defense from James. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And it's time to take another look at that. Powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Williams. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. From down in the low post, it goes.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Zion Williamson out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Wade in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Outside Holiday. Gordon with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Yao shot is off. And Chicago has possession.
It's every few decades.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Yao, defended by Porzingis. Good D by Porzingis. James has got 8 here in this quarter. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes them so efficient.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Line change here for Chicago. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Ivy. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Jam.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
It's tipped.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Stolen. Holiday with the ball. Irving picks him up. And here's Ivy from the arc. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Holiday. Defense right on him, and they recover it. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. They shoot again. Garnett, that's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Holiday against Morant from in deep. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kevin Garnett.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries. He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Here's Sohan, defended by Gordon. Gordon pulls it in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Now all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Washington trailing. Here's Yao. He has 6. The shot, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Washington. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Here's Chamberlain. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Good on both. And here is Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Shot's good by James.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Pass to Finley. Outside, Williams. Here's Finley. Clock at 6. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend. Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
James finds Paul. Out left to the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 18.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Check by James. And here's Gallinari. 36 seconds left in the first half.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Williamson throws it down.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability. Gets over the defense. Easily finds the rim.
19 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Gallinari. Can they get it? Chicago grabs the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Your Bulls Youth team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, what was your impression?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And over to Shaq now. He'll take on the Wizards.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach is absolutely gripping into the defensive effort. We need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to
Please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. They've got Ivy. He's out there with Drew Holiday. And it's ABC in at the 5 down low. The Wizards shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's Gordon. James with the block. Hack and still knocks it down. Great composure there.
Personal foul. At the line for the Wizards, Eric Gordon. One shot.
That free throw good from Gordon. The Bulls shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is. Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Washington, Kevin Garnett. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. And Chicago has possession. Now here's Morant. James outside. For 3. Counted from distance. James has got 26 points.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Garnett, that's good.
Garnett.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the inside, James. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. James has got 5 points in the quarter. For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Ivy. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Holiday passes to Gordon. Here's Ivy. Six to shoot. It's intercepted. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 30 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
That one no good. Morant with a defensive effort. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Holiday. Gordon with it. Here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. Back to Gordon. Here's the three. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's off on the first.
Yao Ming taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. From deep, Morant. Rebound, Washington. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Garnett, that's good. 9 points in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Ivy. Here's Yao. James with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room. Well, that makes sense.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Wizards shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Now in the third and looking in control. Here's Wade. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
And even though Dwayne Wade is a little older now, it does not stop him from getting up like that one. Sick jam.
For Washington, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right, just not playing their best.
So both teams changing it up here.
For your Bulls kid.
Pass to Finley. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Irving. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it. Well, a top 5 pick back in 2015, the 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Yes, it's good.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Now Irving. Misses from short range. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. But Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ivy's got 13.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Blocked! And he gets it back. Goes back up. And the bucket is good from Irving in deep.
Just so few players have that.
4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Chamberlain, defended by Porzingis. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Bulls running away with it. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington with the ball. It'll be their 2nd game of a 4-game road trip. Gordon outside. Pass to Ivy. Back to Gordon. To the inside. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. And for Washington, they've got Eric Gordon. Drew Holiday out there with Ivy. And it's ABC in at center, filling out the middle. James against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. And for Washington, they're shooting 41% in this game. Off target from 3-point range.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Ivy. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Morant driving in, and then Morant with the dunk.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Ivy. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come. They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Back to Holiday. Pass to Chamberlain. To the left side wing. Outside Holiday. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Fires from 14. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Finley. Got a piece of it. James with a steal. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wade, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Gallinari. Tight defense on him. Fires in the triple.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Holiday against Morant. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Finley. That three's off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Bulls keep it alive. Tries yet again. That one goes in.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Here's Holiday. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff. Smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
Left side, Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Now he's checked in for Washington. Williams comes in for Drew Holiday.
The alley-oop from that far away? PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Oh, I didn't think that was going in.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Bell. Back to Williams. Hachimura against Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes is huge for his development.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Oh, man, putting points on the board. The defense being tough on Hachimura.
Shooting for Washington, Rui Hachimura.
He hits the second from the line.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Fires for three. Williams grabs the board. For Washington, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And he gets the bucket.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for ABC.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Hachimura in the post. And the shot's good.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Sohan. And here's Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Can't nail the jumper. From deep. No good. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, your offensive creativity is second to none. Talk about how you can integrate that into a team system.
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, and practicing with a purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching.